Hope you guys are having a great time, enjoying the winter. Well, actually, it's still winter technically. Um, Hope you're also enjoying that today's also Valentine's Day and a very chilly Valentine's Day. It is currently 20 some degrees today, and it's gonna get really low tonight here in Fort Worth. It is right now. I'm going on the Weather Channel app, but as you can see, I'm not sure if I could able to show you guys how it looks like. But this is how it looks like right now outside. This is how it looks like. I kid you not. That is the backyard of my house, of my place. There you go. Yeah, that is all. See all that whiteness? That is all snow right now. Whoa, whoa. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, so it is bad right now, and it's going to get a lot worse later on tonight. And let's see. Right now, it is currently. Let's take a look. It is currently 14 degrees, and it's snowing with 82% humidity, and it says it feels like -3. Now, I actually have gone out outside with my, as you can see with my robe. It is quite tolerable, to be honest. For me, I'm more of a cold person, so this is basically nothing, but I would not recommend walking around. Not walking too far, but if you need to get something quick from a gas station or from a grocery store, if it's not close by, I definitely would go. But other than that, if I need to do some Walmart shopping, no, because the closest one is about 10 minutes away. And yeah, it is not worth it. Trust me, it is not worth traveling. I think the last time it was this bad was about maybe about maybe 5 years ago, something like that. I was working at the, I think it would probably be 6 years. Yeah, I think it was around 6 years. I was still working with the landscape company at that time, and it was snowing pretty bad. And the only time we were able to work was shoveling through the snow, and we would have to come in at around 10 o'clock at night and start shoveling snow, pouring rock salt, and pouring and shoveling snow throughout a good 6 to 8 hours. And I refuse of doing that because I love my sleep, and it just simply goes off. So they say like, hey, it's not mandatory, but if you want to get paid for the day, you have to come in at 10 at night. And for me at that time, I was still financially stable at that time. I was still okay, so I didn't really need that type of risk. But yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad, and I remember people getting accidents. Um, it was, and also people who wanted to have some extra bonus because of saying the extra effort of going in and working through the extreme weather. And they never really treated them with that type of respect, so that's what happened. So yeah, I remember one time I was at home. I was living at Haltom City at that time. I was living at Desert Sands, and everything was just white. And I did not go outside. I think for about maybe a good day or two. I just played video games. That time, that's when I was introduced to the angry video game uh, videos, and I basically binge watched his entire seasons from the past. I was like, okay, this is episode 4 of the fourth and fifth season. I can't remember, so I'm like, let's go way back and just catch up with it. So that's all I did, I played games, I would eat something and watch that, and then so on. So I was fully entertained for for the next 2 days, and yeah. Tonight is going to get a lot worse. Tomorrow is going to get even worse, sir. Uh, with the lows going up to say 10 to 6 degrees. So, but the funny thing is that at my workplace, they are being notified that there's a possibility that we still have to show up for work, which is a little bit bizarre because that's where it's going to get really bad. Actually, at 3 in the morning, it's going to get really bad. It's going to be 9 degrees, and it's going to feel like 8 degrees with a humidity of 77. So I don't know how that's going to be like. But it will start to warm up a little bit. Yeah, it's still going to be bad on Tuesday. Who knows how it's going to be? It's not until like Tuesday afternoon it's when it starts to warm up a little bit. Let's see, how's that going to be like? Let's see, where are we right now? Yeah, it's 26. Tuesday's going to slightly warm up. Slightly. It's going to be 26 with a low of 19, but no later. I think by Saturday it will hit 49 degrees, and from Monday, next Monday, it will be 61, 63. The 25th will be at 67 degrees, and then it will start to warm up a bit more. But that is how it's going to be like for the next couple of weeks. We might be hitting, we might slowly get some warm weather, and that's the high. By the end of February, it's going to be 60 degrees with 41 on the low. So, yeah, so for the next couple of days, today, tomorrow, and quite possibly on Tuesday, it's going to be bad weather. Now, I'm not sure how it's going to be like for Tuesday because they said, you know what, it's going to be bad on Monday, just stay home. But I was also notified from work that, hey, check out tonight before you go to bed that if work is going to be canceled or be coming in at late, maybe coming around 10 or 11 in the morning, and then just do a full shift, maybe do half, 4 hours, or maybe work 8 hours. But then again, that's going to be insane because if you do start the shift from 10 in the morning till say 6 or 7 in the evening, you only have a few hours of rest before you have to head back to your normal schedule. So I do not know how my workplace is going to be set up. So I don't know. I wish I had some more clues or more information of what to happen, but I have to check on my phone later on tonight if I have to show up tomorrow or not. So we shall see how that goes. But one of my relatives just left for. I'm going to stay in a hotel for tonight and work for tomorrow. So hopefully she's doing okay. Hopefully she's nice, warm, and cozy. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up from where we left off of Detroit Become Human. We're heading back as Connor, and we're about to go look for Amanda for more information. So let's take a look. Okay, still nothing. I actually like this. This is really nice. Not sure if this is I don't know if this is a private residence or just a park. No, this reminds me a lot of the botanical gardens. I would love to go back there. I think usually around spring and fall time they will have this event. Did I? Okay, looks like I. Okay. So they will have during spring and fall times or fall seasons. They will have this Japanese festival, and it is. I strongly recommend you going there. It's almost the same thing. I mean, it's nothing big. It's just simply like the day, the season to harvest, the season of well, to plant and to nourish, and then fall is the one that you basically harvest. So I'm assuming this is Amanda.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Finding that deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation. But you knew deviants could be unstable. You should have been more cautious.
I thought I could make it talk. It was a judgment error.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
I would say he was traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
He's obviously not what I was expecting. But I don't have enough information yet to form a definitive opinion.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him.
Yeah.
What do you
He's
think
difficult.
is the best approach?
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
You might be in shock.
Tensions in the Arctic.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I have to go in.
American patrol boat reported to have crashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged.
Did you get any samples yet? Lab report says they cut it with something.
Minister for Defense Dennis Riggs has spoken.
Maybe they're
Detective
trying to
Reed.
form a red ice.
Cannot go unanswered.
That's definitely not Captain Fowler. Detective Collins. Lieutenant Anderson.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Might as well just have a seat and just chill the fuck out. I wonder if you get an option to play games. Like in Heavy Rain.
Listen.
Sounds like metal to me. Knights of the Black Death. So it's metal. Yeah, you can tell that this guy has a unique taste. Okay, let's see what we got here. Don't bleed the same color with a U. Anti-android slogans. Use your brain, not your android. Okay, so that's the same one. Okay. Origin, Jimmy's Bar, wood, phosphorus. Oh, matches. I think that was the one that we went there on the other time. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a growing high profile of dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson as his colleagues as model investigative police work. Okay, so this was back in 2028, so this is an old one. So I'm assuming that later on he starts to deteriorate. He starts to fall apart. See, Detective Anderson promoted to rank of lieutenant, becoming the youngest lieutenant in Detroit Police Force. Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving an integral member of the force. Captain Felder said that the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. New record seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hull of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. A ton of red ice. So we got a baseball cap. Detroit basketball cap. Can't even get the Detroit Pistons there. Alright, let's see what we got this. Oh, donuts. The yummiest snack for a cop. You know, it's funny, if you ever played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Officer Tenpenny's meetup is at a donut shop, so it's funny how they do that. I'm assuming it's just a cup of coffee. Cold coffee. Oof. A bonsai tree. A dead one. Oh, Japanese maple. Asian Shishigashira Shohin. Let's see if there's anything else worth investigating. There's gotta be more to it. Sorry, I already did that one. Hairs, canine hairs, Saint Bernard dog. Perhaps he has a pet, or maybe he has close friends. He has a a canine buddy at the kennel. Oh, what is this? Red Eyes Task Force 2027. So this is when he was still a detective.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on.
Hey, in my office.
He looks like Debo.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
There could have been a problem between him and an android.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
Have a nice day, Captain.
I wonder how big of a folder he has of disciplinaries. I think. No, I haven't played this game at all, so I don't know. I'm picking this up as I go through it. So I believe that Anderson had a problem with an android, someone very close to him, perhaps a partner or a loved one, and is slowly losing, doesn't have that type of trust with a android. I'm also catching up vibes of the cops of, like, from Red Heat, Lethal Weapon, another good movies, 48 Hours, that type of or Rush Hour as well. It could just simply be two cops from two different cultures, do different ways of doing things. So I don't know. Hopefully, Anderson can come in or can explain to Connor as to why he has such a hate for androids.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Go see the deviant. Go see the deviant. We Three laws of robotic parenting. Oh, this is interesting. Family life has never been easier. UN warns the World War III. President Warren is 33% approval. So I'm assuming there's a election going on. Ivanov says, "Niet." Let's see. It caught my attention, the other one. The three laws of robotic parenting. I wonder how's that going to be like. Family has never been easier. When Cyber Life initially released their child range, the public were skeptical of purchasing a family. Now the collection is one of the Cyber Life's best sellers, but this is really a surprise. Customizable, removable LED, no hunger, no expensive childcare, no new clothes, and not to mention no smelly diapers. The perfect child is only a click away. All it needs can be suspended at the touch of a button. It's child's play. It's the stress-free solution for career-oriented parents, those struggling to have their own children or miss having a youngster at home. With unemployment at 37.3%, $7,500 for a child that avoids dreaded teenage years and shelling out of college seems to be like a wise investment compared to $350,000 over 17 years. Plus, it doesn't have to be a lifelong commitment. But sociologist Mary Wallace argues that these androids are leading fewer parents to have children at a time when our birth rates are already far too low, contributing to what she terms the baby doom. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, dismisses these claims as the usual resistance to new ideas, calling these new androids a triumph of humanization design. No, it's funny. I was just watching Bill Maher under new rules of the declining of kids and families and stuff like that. I don't know. It's funny, when I was hanging out with a friend of mine on the Friday, we were talking about kids, of course, kids in general, and I told him that I told my friend that if I were to marry someone, and if she can't have kids or she's too old, I was like, well, why not we just adopt a kid? I think for me would be, I don't know, because for me I've always believed in adoption. I've known some people who have gone through certain procedures to, especially the women, to become fertile and in order to have kids, and having surrogates and all that stuff. And for me, it's just, it sounds too many problems and too much money. So I thought, why not just adopt a kid, raise them like your own, and because the thing is that we have too many kids wandering around, and some of them never had parents. So they go, once they're old enough to be on their own, they don't really have that type of direction. So that's what I was thinking. I actually know a couple of people who, in fact, adopted some kids. The meeting room. Okay, the break room. Oh.
Fuck, look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night. Very impressive. Could have got somebody out of Android if you hadn't fucked it up.
Hello. My name is Connor.
Never seen an android like you before. Model
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype? Android detective. So machines are gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh. If Hank hadn't gotten in the way yesterday, I would have fucked you up for disobeying human. Stay out of my way. Because next time, you won't get off so easy.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed.
What?
There he is.
What are you looking at? Hey, fuck you.
They're going to destroy me. I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. But there's nothing I can do. I'm going to die.
Is there a way that I could... No, I can't. There's nothing I could do right now.
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
I'm trying to get in.
I'll call CyberLife. Clean this mess up.
Perhaps there's another option that I could still have him around. Unless they do an autopsy. I don't know, could they get autopsies? Can I get taking a look at their programming?
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored
I like when he
53%
did
of
that.
his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh. Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Access. Okay. Oh, look at that, Kara. That's interesting. Victim, Todd Williams. Case assigned to Lieutenant Anderson. Case status open, involving Android. The victim's body was found by a friend who came in to say hello. He immediately called the emergency service at 8:42, who recorded death by gunshot wound. The murder weapon may have belonged to the victim. His android, an AX400, was not found at the scene and is the main suspect. Mudhorn, hi there, how you doing? More Mudhorn comments, I won first place at the karate tournament. Nice, congrats. You know, I was just about to text you. I was about to reply you. How was your tournament going on? Was it snowing? Was it the weather bad while you had your tournament? Let's see. What was? Okay, I think that is it. Let's go ahead and scan all files.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
That was so cold. It's a bit chilly. Oh. CBS DFW is live now. Oh.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
There you go. So I think the other one could have been that you would have resigned. Let's see what we got here. Okay, obviously we got nothing here. Say by interrogation, Carlos, android self-destructs. Okay. Explore the station, read robotic parenting. So I could have read the Russian one. Yeah, so this could have been really simple to do. Alright, let's... I'm assuming I'll be playing as Kara again. Okay, so question is where to go next? Let's see, is there anything else that I could, okay, revive fire. Okay. Let's see if there's some, oh, there you go, got some more wood. I saw a magazine here. Might as well just take a look at it. Cyber wildlife. Oh my god, this reminds me a lot of an episode of Astro Boy. I can't remember which one was it. It's been a while. It's not the black and white, and it wasn't the reboot that was back in 2005. It was somewhere in between. I can't exactly remember, but I used to watch it when it was in Spanish. It was dubbed in Spanish, and that's how I got into Astro Boy. But I was watching the English dub. My brother actually has the collection. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the Spanish dub, so everything that was mentioned in Spanish sounds completely different from the English. So it's it's really bizarre how that goes. And one of them was based off a type of robotic zoo or cybernetic zoo. I'm also catching a little bit of Westworld as well. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Westworld, but I actually love that show. I really do. It's I still love the first season. Second season was a little bit interesting. It was a bit of a headache as well because you really have to pay attention of the story, well, the season. And season 3 was a bit different as well. It felt kind of a bit messy, and also too short. The first 2 seasons was 10 episodes, and this one was, I believe, 8. So I think the new season will come out next year because they do it every 2 years. Okay, let's go ahead and alright. Mudhorn says, I am watching Game of Thrones. Which season are you currently on, Mudhorn? I've already seen the entire series, so you could spoil me. You could spoil as much as you want. There's no way. There's no way how you're gonna throw me off guard. Okay, so we're going to the kitchen. Season 1. Oh, yes. How could I forget about Season 1? Oh my god, my favorite character was Ned Stark. That was my favorite character. I really liked the character a lot. But I heard a lot of people quit watching the first season because of what happens to certain characters, certain likable characters, and I'm like, it does. I mean, I can understand from where it's coming from. Season 1, episode 6. Oh, okay. I mean, are you rewatching them, or is this your first time watching Game of Thrones? Cracked watch. Is that a reference to The Last of Us? There's money. That's a $5. Bird. Not sure if it's a real bird or cybernetic. Looks like it's cybernetic. But we're just gonna leave it there, you know. I'm assuming that later on we're gonna be a bit, Alice is gonna be a bit hungry, so we're gonna definitely take some, some money for her sake. I hate to see kids starve. That definitely would upset me a lot. I don't like to see kids going hungry. Okay, so she's still asleep. Um, Ross. I've watched it before, but I've never finished. You mean you haven't seen season 8 of Game of Thrones? For me, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to say that the first 2 episodes of the last season, I really enjoyed it. Okay. I really enjoyed the first 2 episodes of the last season, but that's all I'm saying. Okay, looks like we have a non-functioning arcade. Can I go up? Yeah, it seems like I could finally go up. Not sure if Ralph would still be around. Not sure. Okay, it's the bathroom. See if there's anything worth investigating, something worth picking up. Find new clothes. So I'm assuming we probably have to go to one of the bedrooms to grab something. Well, there's more wood to pick up in case. And there's a kerosene, which it might come in handy for later on. My favorite character in Game of Thrones, Peter Dinklage. Yes, I think he was one of the main reasons as to why we really watch the show. I mean, you'll be surprised of how one actor or one actress can really bring life to a show. For me, it was Ned Stark. That he was my favorite character, and yeah, I mean, for me, it kind of threw me off that he had to die so soon in the season. And but then again, it does. When you're watching Game of Thrones, especially something that's based off George R. Martin, there's going to be some twists that's going to happen, and for you, because you think like, oh, it's going to be typical. He's going to be the hero. He's going to save the day. He's going to no. He dies in the first season, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And so you're thinking like, okay, the most likable guy, the one you think is gonna find the edge to overcome is now dead. You know, what's next? It's like if Optimus Prime from Transformers died in the first half of the movie, then you're like, okay, what now? Alright, so that's part of the closet where we're gonna change. I don't think Ralph is gonna mind if we just borrow, you know, clothing. Oh really? That's too bad. I was looking forward of a undressing scene. I mean, they did it with they did that with Heavy Rain, so I thought it'd be nice if they gave us this little, hey, you know what? Check this out. Yeah, you gotta take that gun with you. Cut the hair. But look, she looks adorable with that hair. I hope she doesn't cut the hair like fucking Captain Marvel. She looks like Rebecca Chambers from blonde, white, or black. I would say this. How does white look like? Yeah, I think she looks like Dante. How about blonde? Okay, so she looks a little bit like Jennifer Lawrence. How about black? She looks like a rocker, a punk rocker. Well, you gotta make it look You gotta look like you're nobody. We'll keep it like that. We'll keep it at black. Yeah, you definitely want to take that off too. Well, you gotta burn the evidence too. Really? You're just gonna leave it like that? You can't just leave breadcrumbs along. What if you get in trouble? The caps.
All right. That's all for now. Free to go.
You've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
I don't know why Anderson isn't really covering himself well.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
Alright, well that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Ralph found this to feed the little girl. It's good for her. A present. To make up for past misunderstandings. Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do. Humans like burnt meat. Come.
Cooked.
Come,
not
sit
burned.
down.
We don't have time.
That's very kind of you, Ralph. But we have to go.
Go? No, you will go once the little girl is eaten. We will eat together, just like a family. The father, the mother, and the little girl.
No, Ralph. We're leaving now. Come on, Alice.
Ralph, don't get douche.
Humans don't eat that, Ralph.
Wrong! Humans eat dead animals, I know that.
Not all of them.
You're not going to hurt her, are you? We're friends. Remember?
Frenzies.
No, Ralph doesn't want to hurt the little girl. He just wants her to eat. That's all.
I have credits.
Okay. We'll eat together. Like a family.
Oh, I see what she's gonna do. She's gonna lure him.
That's better. Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat. It wouldn't be polite for her to refuse, would it? Great. It's going to be great. Succulent, you'll see. Succulent. Succulent.
What do you do in this situation?
Father, mother, little girl.
Please, Car. I don't want to eat that.
What did she say?
She's very hungry.
She said she can't wait to eat it. She's very hungry.
The little human is not going to regret it. Ralph found the best, the biggest one he could find.
Oh, you didn't skin it, you son of a bitch!
Succulent. Go ahead. Eat.
What should we do here? Should we shoot him?
Get back, or I swear I'll blow your head off!
Anybody home?
Oh no.
There's blue blood on the fence.
See?
I know another android
Damn
is
it!
here.
I told her it was too good to be true. God damn it, Kara! Okay, so it looks like I have to keep moving forward. There it is.
I'm looking for an AX400. Have you seen it?
Ralph just wanted to be nice. Ralph wanted to help.
Where is it?
He ran out the back door.
Connor, what's going on?
It's in the area. Call it in. Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
They're over there.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Oh! Shit! It doesn't make things easier when your hands are freezing cold.
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order.
Are you okay?
Oh. Well, you can't. Well, you can't just stop right there. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep moving. Run, Kara, run! Yeah, no shit. Let's see what the other predicaments could have been. Let's see. Jesus. Okay, obviously the hair color. Take gun back. Well, yeah, because otherwise that you would have given Connor more evidence, especially since. Oh shit. Yeah, so I'm right now looking at the outside of the window, and I kid you not, it's already snowing big time right now. Not sure if I could show you guys how it looks like. I'll give you guys a minute. Alright, so this is what we got right now. Not sure if you guys can see it, but it is snowing really bad right now. So it's basically like water, but now with it's like water, but with snow. It's like pouring like rain, but it's snowing. Yeah. You know, if I do wake up early in the morning, I am definitely going to heat up that fire pit. Put on a little bit of a lighter fluid, warm it up real good. I got branches and branches of to burn out, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Mudhorn says here too. And where are you at right now, Mudhorn? I mean, you don't have to tell me your address. Just tell me where you're currently residing at. Yeah, that would be just bizarre. Like, oh, I live here, here, here. I'm like, you're not supposed to send that type of information. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So I'm assuming this is where we... This is interesting. I think this could have been Stephenville, Texas? Look at that! So we're not that far away from each other. I actually passed Stephenville a couple of months ago. Actually, last month, I went to the Dino Dive at Glen Rose, and one of the cities that I passed by was in fact Stephenville. So I actually have a cosplay colleague. Her name is I'm not gonna say her full name, but her name was gosh, what was her name? It had an S in the end. I can't remember. It's been I have her under my Instagram. I met her through Akon. She was cosplaying as Poison Ivy. We met through Akon. I believe it was 2014, if not 2015. It was over there at the Hilton Inn at the in Dallas. It was like literally right next to Medieval Times, and that's where I met her. We met through a Marvel and DC photo shoot that was hosted by another cosplay colleague by the name of Pyro Cosplay. Alright, so this could have been if I were to wake her up and we would have taken off. Well, this is a completely different branch. I wouldn't know what morning and squat. I'm not sure what would be the other ones. Remove LED, and then everyone could have been of just keeping it. Have you seen the music video I Got Mace? Oh, have seen the video music I Got Mace. No, I can't say I have, Mudhorn. Ralph wants a family meal. We agree. Threatens Ralph. I think we just eat the damn thing. Disturbed by Connor. So if we were to eat it, that could have given us another tree, another option. Squad Deviants informs the AX400. Connor pursues Kara. So I'm assuming in this part he kind of refuses, if I'm correct. Kara and Alice are at the highway. Kara and Alice reach the middle section. So I think we could have just stopped there. Hank orders Connor not to go. And I think this one he refuses. And then gives us one ending. And then this one... refuses not to go, so I think that would have been just... So this one could have been Connor refusing. He would also go rogue. Go against Anderson's orders. And then just... more likely could have caught Kara and Alice.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now,
that's Marcus.
This is the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigation.
It's funny how the tables turn in this situation from being clustered or bundled with in the back to now just walking around freely in a way.
place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
So perhaps Jericho is a society of rogue androids. Okay, so it was one with some arrows.
Not surprised.
Ah. Okay, so it's right next to a lion. So I'm assuming it's going to be the next painting. You know, it's funny. A couple of weeks ago, I don't really watch much news. I do watch a lot of YouTube instead of the news. And I was watching one of the videos from Mr. Obvious. And he mentioned about a bizarre graffiti that's, I think, is in Baltimore or in Pennsylvania, somewhere around the Northeast, and someone covered a face of Bernie Sanders, who was a politician. They replaced his face with Pepe the Frog, and of course, it was blurred because he didn't want to get into trouble, but I saw the unedited version and I couldn't stop laughing. It was just hilarious. So we're supposed to go down the escalators. Let's go down the escalators. You know, it would be interesting if an android took care of an android or had an android assistant. That would have been interesting. Alright, so there's the next one right there. There it is. Then there's two clues. Okay. Ah, that must be it. Okay, so there should be another one right there. Robots. Okay. So we may have to go across the street then. Perhaps that's where it's at. My favorite game when I was a kid was Skylanders. You know what? It's funny you mentioned that, Mudhorn, because I'm also a subscriber to Matt McMuscles, and he would do these specials called "What Happened" of certain games and movies and consoles, anything that was pop culture related. and one of them was in fact Skylanders and the Disney Infinity figures. It was really interesting. I had a very close friend of mine's. His kids would play Skylanders. For ones who don't know what Skylanders is or was, it's basically these little figures, and then you would put these figures on top of this portal, and you could play as these characters through this game. The starter set was always the most expensive one because it came with the game, the portal, and some figures, and then they would have some expansion figures. But the thing is, for me, I think for my opinion was that they kind of did it on a yearly basis instead of saying, hey, we're gonna release these certain characters, and then once they're done, we could go ahead and release an expansion or a sequel, so that way they could enjoy it. But yeah, it was not like that. No, it kept on coming out every year, and for me, that's a big no-no. You can't just simply release a game like that on a yearly basis because you don't give the consumer enough time to really enjoy playing it. It's like I have to rush this game in order to understand what happens next. That's why I couldn't get into Splinter Cell, because it would come out on a yearly basis, and the same with Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter. And Guitar Hero. I mean, I love them. I love I love those games. But the way how it was done, I hated it, because you don't really get a chance to really enjoy the expanse of the game. You feel like you were rushed to do something. So, but yes, I played Skylanders a lot with his kids when he was still around. But no, I think the oldest one, I believe, he's into girls. I mean, he's dating girls. But I am not sure what type of games he's playing now. Can't say. He's in. I believe he's in band right now, but I am not sure. I wish I knew, but if I know something, I'll definitely kind of bring it up. I'm not gonna say, oh, he lives in this place and address and such. No. Okay, so we're looking for the robot graffiti. We're looking for robots and a white painted wall. Perhaps that's no, I can't be it. I can't cross the street. It's not like Grand Theft Auto that I could just walk through. I have to wait till the green light comes out. I don't think I can climb fences. Let's take a look. White paint. Ah, there it is. Alright. Well, obviously we can't climb bridges. Can't climb walls. Especially if it has barbed wire around it. So let's see if we could walk around. You know, too bad it's not like The Last of Us that I could just pull the dumpsters and climb up and do some platforming. Oh, speaking about The Last of Us, I've just finished collecting all the collectibles of The Last of Us 2. So all I gotta do now is just beat the game, have all weapons upgraded, have Abby's and Ellie's stats upgrade to its max, and we're done. I would have another platinum trophy. Let me see. Mudhorn says, I like hard games to give me challenge. Oh, I think no. I bet everyone does. For me, I am planning. Well, the thing about The Last of Us 2 is that once you beat the game, you have a lot of options. You got some bonuses like infinite craft, infinite weapons, one-shot kills, one-hit kills. So you could basically go through the entire game with a breeze. But I am planning to put it under a more difficult, a more higher, let me rephrase it, a much higher difficult. So I might put it in there. I might put it either under Survivor or well, oh, that's it. I thought I had to be physically there. Jackass. Yeah, because I thought I would have to go around. Like, I had to be close to it. You know, I didn't know I could just do it right here. Okay, next one should be here. See it there. No, it looks like it, but let's see. Yeah, I can see it's right there. But I don't know if I had to get crouch. Get the fuck out of here! Oh. No, because you saw me that I was trying to get in there, right? And I couldn't. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta move this. Otherwise it will not move. Otherwise it will not detect it. Okay. No, someone asked me if I'll ever play Dark Souls, and I'm like, it looks cool, it looks promising, but I just can't see myself being invested. Okay, so it's gonna be right next to a black kid, a painting of a black kid. So, oh, there it is. And there's three clues, three symbols to decipher. Let's see, where would be the other one at? Find a way to the roof. Is there like a ladder, or is there something that I need to grab? Whoa. Oh, really? That now we're really getting into some Last of Us shit. Hey, I mean, I think this game came out before Last of Us too. Damn, fucking cybernetic spider monkey. Alright, so we got ourselves another crew. There should be another one. Marhorn says, I played Dark Souls, the one thing I hate was dying. Yes, I actually have seen some rage quits based on Dark Souls, and it depends on the gamer. It depends on the content creator. Some of them do tend to exaggerate, like PewDiePie. I saw his rage quits. I think I find them funny as hell. But the other ones, I do feel bad for them. I could sense the frustration even though I'm not playing it. Like, you want to prevail and move on, but then this happens and that happens, and you know, out of frustration, you break something, and you break something valuable like the TV, the controller, a window, a mirror. It usually destroys something that's really expensive. Let's see. There's another clue. Okay, so we got 2 clues. Ah, there it is. It's in white. See it right there? right there. Well, better get down. You're gonna go down or you're gonna jump. And I'm assuming he's going to jump pre-construct. You would be too unstable. Let me see, there's... Is there any other way that I could climb? I can't rotate. I can't do anything except seeing this guy just... Ah, yes, let's get into fucking, what would it be called? Prince or Persia. Let's wall run this beach. You know which other game I miss playing? Mirror's Edge. I love Mirror's Edge. I love it. I remember, I think it was back in 2009. I was working, no, 2008. I'm sorry. I was working for a food bank warehouse, and the boss, the manager, not the manager, the boss, the metal, would give us, I believe it was a $50 gift card to Target. And to be honest with you, I rarely do any shopping at Target. Usually it's Walmart is my go-to, but they said, hey, you know what? Here's something from Target. Buy something for you, your loved one, friend, whoever. So I believe at that time there was also special for some games, and I just recently bought Dead Space, I think about a month ago, and Mirror's Edge was on sale for like $20, 20 or $30, something like that. And my mom asked me to buy her something else too, and I also bought something, I forgot what it was, but I used up my gift card and I only had to spend $10, I think. $10 was out of everything. But yeah, oh my god, I love that game. My sister loved that game too. I haven't played Catalyst yet, but well, it's on the PS4, so I could definitely live stream it. But as for the first Mirror's Edge, I had to get a capture card, I had to get this and that to live stream it on a Sony console. But if I were to get an Xbox X, I could definitely live stream any games that I wanted to from the very beginning. So Yeah, right now I'm just looking outside, and it is snowing right now. Not snowing badly, but it is snowing. I have a friend of mine's from Plano. She has 3 kids, and I asked her, any luck with building a snowman? And she says, no, there's not enough snow to build a snowman. But maybe tomorrow they'll definitely do it. So, well, we'll see how it goes. I doubt it that we're gonna work tomorrow. It's simply too risky, but I have been to these situations before that certain workplaces do want their workers, their employees to show up no matter what. But I'm like, listen, if I'm willing to work if you're willing to come by and pick me up. So that's what happened with my mom a while back when there was a snowstorm. She said that she will not come by. She will not go to work straight. That the only way how she's going to go to work is if someone were to come pick her up and take her there. So that's what exactly they did. So even though she was late, I don't think they're going to point it out. Okay, so I just got a message from my supervisor saying that we're not working tomorrow. So yeah, looks like I'll be spending the night a little late. Yeah. So I wouldn't know what to do. So we were talking about this. We were talking about this on Friday on the situation of if we're gonna get paid on Monday. And I was pondering as well. I was thinking, and I think what they're gonna do is they're probably gonna treat Monday like a holiday, as long as you show up on the day before and the day after, you'll get paid for your day, or unless you're willing to sacrifice a sick day or a vacation day to get that paid. Not exactly sure how they want to do it, so I have no clue whatsoever how they're going to do that. So we'll probably have to discuss it on Tuesday when everything gets a bit better, or perhaps Wednesday. I'm not really sure. For the 5 years that I've been working here in this company, this has never happened, so I have no clue whatsoever how it's set up. But yeah, we're off tomorrow, so we okay. So we got another. So I have a coworker that says Happy V Day. Okay, so I have a. Okay, I guess let's go ahead and move on then. But first, I gotta use the restroom. So let me go ahead and put pause for a moment, and I'll be right back. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come in and stay warm, doggy. Okay, so I have my doggy right here. I have Grizzly. Come over here, Grizzly. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, there you go. Alright, everyone, this is Grizzly. Look at him. He is. Woo! There you go. There he is. There you go. There you go. How does that feel? Huh? How does that feel? Alright, go ahead and lay down for a moment. Stay warm. Alright, as long as you're not behind me, like literally behind me. Okay, so let's pick up from where we left off. Arc. Oh, there it is. We got 1, 2, 3. I see 3 clues with these. Yep. Okay, and the last one is right here under Spark. Right there. As you can tell, it's right there. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to be inside of the warehouse. We're inside of a building. Oh, shit. Here we go again. Let's get Matrix on this shit. Mudhorn says, my favorite martial arts movie was Birth of Dragon. Birth of Dragon. Is that the one based of Bruce Lee? I know it's not, it sounds familiar. Let me Google. It's Google time, everyone. Birth of Dragon. Yeah, 2016. And that was from WWE, right? It's on Action Max and Cinemax. Yeah, it came out back in 2016. I'm not sure if this is the one that was developed by. Yeah, because I heard about that. Yeah, because I mentioned that there was a movie, a martial arts movie that was produced by WWE Studios. For the ones who don't know, WWE also has a movie production company. The first one was See No Evil with Kane. But then throughout the course of, that was back in 2006, but then they will make different movies throughout the course, like Condemned with Stone Cold, 12 Rounds, I think that was with John Cena. I'm not sure if that was the one with WWE, but I know it was also The Marine. I think there was one with Halle Berry, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. But yeah, this one was... has some assistance. Yeah. It was selected to be screened in the special presentation section at the 2016 Toronto International Film Festival and was released on August 25th, 2017 by Blumhouse Tilt and WWE Studios. Now, I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it, so I'm not really sure. I don't know, but Bloodhorn says that that's his favorite martial arts movie, so I could definitely check it out when I have a chance. I actually have on demand, so I could definitely check it out either tonight or tomorrow, since I have now a 3-day weekend. A accidental 3-day weekend. Well, I wouldn't say accidental because it wasn't by accident. It was more of a convenient. It's a convenient 3-day weekend. Or yeah, but yeah, I'll definitely check it out when I have a chance. Yeah, usually when it comes to martial art movies, I'm a little bit picky. I go with Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, of course, Jet Li. Well, Bruce Lee, Jet Li, Jackie Chan, uh, fucking Chuck Norris knows martial arts too. Steven Seagal back in the day when he was good and not some fat fuck. I remember there was another. Oh, what was another? There was another cop martial artist. Oh my gosh, what was it called? Martial Law. I think that was it. I think that was the name of the show. It was, I think, on CBS or. Oh god. I know martial law as a Tekken fighter. I know that, but I remember it was also a show. Unless I have typed it wrong. The Marshal? No, 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 no. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, yeah, but it was during the '90s. The '90s had some really risky. They weren't afraid of bringing out shows and movies. You know, no matter how crappy it looked like, as long as it had a good story and some lovable characters, they were like, yeah, why not? Let's give it a shot. Or we got this one right here. I'm sorry. It just looks so funny. Would not be solid enough. I don't know why would you want to do that. Heavens no. You'll fall on your ass. I think they just want to give you plenty of options before you. Alright. Well, yeah, let's do that one. I think that looks more like duh. Oh, there's more. Would be too high. Okay, so now we got ourselves that upcoming oopsies. So this is what we need to do. Hold on, so let's. Is there another way to get there? Ah, see, that's what I was thinking too. See, compute. Let's do it. Well, I'll go ahead and pet my dog. So there should be a pillar. Aha, I see right there. We just gotta line them up. There you go. It's just like in Assassin's Creed. wonder how it would have been if I ran away from the murder. Would I have to avoid all this stuff? So Jericho is a boat. It's actually a ship. Okay. Okay, so guess it's not gonna be that easy. Let me guess. Leap of faith? Okay. Nice. An LED. Is it possible to keep moving forward? Probably not. So you got a door here. You got another room inside. Got a door right there too. Okay, so that one's shut. Alright, so that makes things a lot easier. Can I climb up? No, can't climb up there. Is there anything on the sides? We have a couple of doors. Damn, it went right through. I don't know if it broke through some walls. Well, definitely went through there, so let's open up some doors and see if we could get something. Android on the run. So we got ourselves. We got Kara being on the front. Runaway machine caused panic in Camden. But this is a future where a different suspect is an android. Runaway machine. Android astronauts to explore Io. See, that could be an interesting thing to do. Since they don't rely on food, they could go travel to Io. Let's take a look at Google, see how long it will take them. Hey Google, how many years will it take to travel from Earth to the planet Io? I mean the moon Io. Hey Google, how long will it take to travel from Earth to the moon Io?
Here's what I understood from the website caltech.edu. Apollo missions took about 3 days to reach the moon. Do you want a little more context?
Well, it's going to take 3 days to get to the moon, but of course Io is...
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hey Google, how far is Io?
If you drive, Io is 1,054 miles away.
Okay. Never mind. Sometimes even Google can't help. That's interesting. Unless there is a way, like maybe a vent, a shaft, or a hole, or something that you could go around. No, I don't see any other entries. Almost dropped that ass. Okay, let's see if we could open from this side. Okay, it's all right. It's okay. No worries. No worries. Let's not get too upset. Oh god. Ooh, that's gonna hurt, even if you're a machine. So it looks like these are the deviants.
Welcome to Jericho.
This is interesting. So all this was just self-explained. However, here looks like we have something interesting. Something new. And there's another one. And another one. Follow the signs. I think just simply not following. Read on the run. Read Android astronauts. Really? There was another theme, another topic? That's interesting. Well, we'll see how it goes. This is actually quite interesting. It does remind me a lot of the movie I, Robot. Not sure if you guys have seen it. It's a 17-year-old movie. I kid you not. It's a 17-year-old movie. It came out back in 2004. It starred with Will Smith, and yeah, it was really interesting. I really enjoyed the movie, how it was. I remember I went out with my sister, and I think we went out with our brother. And the thing is that I think we were planning to go watch Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie because that's where it came out as well. It released around the same time as iRobot. And at that time, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was on a fever pitch. So my sister and I, we had plans of going to watch iRobot. No, Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie. But we decided not to. And I think we went out to go watch iRobot, and then we went out to get something to eat, or we went to get something to eat, and then we watched iRobot. It was something around there because Fossil Creek at that time, the United Artists at Fossil Creek had a restaurant right next to it called Saltgrass Steakhouse. And I went there with my sister, and we had a blast. It was great food. Expensive, but great food. And we we kind of missed. I think I remember I did watch. No, because what do you call it? Because the movie was sold out. That's why the Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie was sold out at that time, and we went to get something to eat, and then we went out to go watch iRobot, and then I think we didn't. Did we watch iRobot or did we watch Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie? I'm not sure because we would watch one and then we would watch the other. So I think we may have watched Yu-Gi-Oh! The first movie, and then we will watch iRobot. I'm not sure, but it was around that same time. Hmm, that's interesting. Hmm. So I just found out that my one of my colleagues. What's going on here? Hold on a sec, guys. Hmm. Yeah, so I have a colleague of mine that needs to get a propane tank and needs to have that replaced. So I'm not sure. My colleague lives around Lake Worth, so it's a lot of well, actually more like Azel. And Azel, I've been there. I've been to Azel before, and it's a really remote area. There's a lot of country, a lot of plains, so it's not a bad place if you're planning to buy a house or having some sort of a open space. But there's not that many roads to get there. It's not like in the city where you just go through certain bridges or tunnels. Like nope. There was one time I met someone and I had to drive a big ass circle just to get to that house, as opposed to just simply driving through the plain saying, "No, I'll be there in 5 minutes." Yeah, it's crazy how that goes. All right, let's go ahead and move on. See, all right, I think still gonna be. Oh, look at that. We're Connor. We're playing as Connor this time.
Plastic with you?
How you doing, man? Hey, listen, I got... That shit like it for you. Number 5 in the 3rd. Lickety split. That Philly's one hell of a chaser. You wanna flood it?
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages, baby.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
Look at that. Born in September 6th, either September 6th or June 9th.
All right, I'm in.
Damn straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
What is your problem? Don't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
Now that we're partners, I thought it would be a good idea to get to know each other better so we can work as a team.
We are not partners. I am a human. You are a machine. So just spare me that buddy up bullshit program, okay? Here you go.
Ooh, this guy has a bit of a file. Gary Case guy. Business owner, criminal record, resistant arrest, breach of hygiene regulations. Let's see, what is he serving? Hamburger. Ooh, a burger sounds tempting right now. Ooh, some burger and coffee. Ooh, that would be awesome right there. What else? And a soda? Extra large soda. 184 grams of sugar. Hell. Pineapple passion. Really? That's interesting. Oh god, no. I remember a while back I used to be like everyone else, like supersized fries, supersized drink. I used to be into that stuff, but now Woo, boy, I can't do that anymore. I just can't. I just go for either a small or medium drink, some small fries. I don't even eat, I barely don't eat that much fries as I used to anymore. So I would probably just eat a few of them, like one set, and then if they, like say for example in Red Robin's, there's unlimited fries, so I would always get the fries. I would eat the fries that are been offered, and then I'll have the other fries to go. And with those fries, I will mix them up with chili, or I will mix them up with some other cheese or veggies or something like that to kind of still kind of use them. But yeah, I can't do those type of I can't do that anymore. It was fun, but I can't do it anymore.
Thanks, Gary. I'm starving.
Don't leave that thing here.
Oh, not a chance. Follows me everywhere. See?
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
You didn't pay for your meal.
Gary's a friend. I scratch his back, he scratches mine.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
CyberLife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant? Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons.
This morning, when we were chasing those deviants, why didn't you want me to cross the highway?
Because you could have been killed. And I don't like filling out paperwork for damaged equipment.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought. You ever dealt with deviants before?
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge, but adapting to human unpredictability is one of my features. I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look. I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
Hey, Connor. You run out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
That
What do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Columbia,
Christ, if we
Libya.
have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise. We're gonna need more cops. Cops. Hey, were you really making a report back there in the elevator?
Correct. Anybody home? Open up, Detroit police!
Kick it.
Stay behind me.
Got it.
Oh my god, that's badass. It even glows. Oh my god, that's badass. See, all the more reason to cosplay as an android for Detroit. My I think I've already mentioned this. Was it yesterday or the day before?
What the fuck is this?
It's a pigeon coop.
Jesus, this place stinks. Well, looks like we came for nothing.
Rupert Travis.
The driver's license is fake.
Cool. At least we didn't come for nothing.
Military jacket, secondhand.
RT. Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're first grade. I need some fresh air.
Recycle corner. So this could have been an opening. So this is kind of like Shawshank Redemption. There's some sort of opening, a slit. Let's see. There's gotta be another clue around here. Urban farm poster. Perhaps information, programming.
Found something?
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
Can I raise the window? Oh, okay, the window's up. Okay, never mind.
Jesus, I hate these things!
Then stop moving around too much. Uh-huh. So this must be,
It's LEDs
Terrace.
in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
Blue blood. Okay. For a moment I thought, wait a minute, this could be Marcus. Yeah. No. Brain eye.
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Oh, I see something. But it won't let me move farther. Yeah. I think that's just simply the sunlight, but oh, what's this? Open marker pen, still wet, recently colored, midnight mood black. Let's take a look. Suspect ran to the living room. Skid mark recent. Trail with 19.6 inches. Traces of galvanized steel. Ah, fingerprints. Recent traces of avian fecal matter. No fingerprints. Okay. And a strand of hair. Oh, a metal hook. Recently broken, 100% stainless steel. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so he hit the birdcage. Suspect heard us entering. Ah! Suspect is still here. Aha! So we got another one, another Addict hitter.
fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Ah, shit. Down. Oh shit, where do you go? Ah. my what do you call it? My reflexes are kind of shitty right now. Oh. Whoa!
Shit! Oh, shit! We had it! Fuck!
It's my fault. I should have been faster.
You'd have caught it if it weren't for me. That's all right. We know what it looks like. We'll find it.
God damn it, Anderson, you fat fuck.
Hey, Connor. Nothing.
You're welcome. Well, you did have 89% chance to die, but then again, you know, that will eventually catch up in the end. You know, it'll go a long ways. Rupert got away. Here you could have caught him. Save Hank. Didn't save Hank, so. So this one could have been if I lost my traces. Huh, so there was more options? I thought I took a look at everything. Find diary. Dairy. I'm already hungry. Find diary. Okay, so I'm assuming this will find LED. Alright, I think we'll have 30 more minutes. And then we'll go ahead and call it a day. Or a night.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
Oh.
And you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you? Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind. This is Jericho? It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did. Waiting in the dark for something to happen? That's not how I see freedom.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
I hear her singing. Oh, that's what I need. It's a metal can like that one in the backyard. Woo, the lolly. That would be a nice fire pit right there. Oh.
I've heard humans are afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No. No, I don't.
Well, I'm about to find out. What's your name?
Marcus.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
Oh man, it's gone. It went offline. Perhaps its parcel went out. That's sad. That's really unfortunate. My question is, what would you do if you're here in Jericho? You can't just stand there and just wait for something to happen. You gotta do something. Maybe rebuild, do a small civilization, help out one another.
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here. They'll all shut down if we don't find a way to help them. To help them, we need blue blood and biocomponents. We salvage what we can from those who shut down. But there's never enough. So, how do they survive? They won't. We're slowly dying out.
So what do you do now? Yeah, that sounds even worse than in the junkyard. Crate already empty. So I'm assuming this is the extra parts.
What was your function before coming here?
What do you care?
North.
How long have you been here?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours. When I escaped, there was nowhere else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any.
Who found this place?
I'm assuming it was
knows
Lucy.
anymore. Whoever he was, his body's probably laying somewhere on this boat. If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
And just like the moth, they just get attracted to the heat.
Not in very good shape, am I? My diagnostic program isn't working. I don't think it would have anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
They tied me to the back of a car. I think they wanted to have fun. I don't want to shut down. No, I don't want to shut down.
Is this Lucy?
Are you Lucy?
Sit down. Show me. I'll stop the bleeding.
It's gonna cauterize that blue blood bleeding. That blue bleeding.
Drink this.
It's the blue blood.
Give me your hand. You had it all, and you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you. Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape our destiny.
I'm assuming Simon is the blonde-haired guy.
Simon. I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouse is in the Detroit harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Okay. I'm in.
And who's this? I forgot who was this guy. Oh wow, 100%. So I'm assuming the black guy is Josh, because was it Josh? Yeah, because Simon's the blonde one. Lucy is the kind of the black cyborg with the wiring on her head. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but I just blacked out for a moment. But yeah, this is interesting. All right. So I'm assuming we're playing as Kara. I'm surprised they haven't found shelter.
We'll get some help here.
Well, she does have money.
Just a bad memory.
Wait a minute, is this the house? Is this... This house looks familiar.
This is the place. Are you Zlatko?
Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
I have a girl.
Come in. Come on in. Don't be shy. Luther,
would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats?
As an
Don't
android.
be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house. Please, make yourselves at home. How did you hear about me?
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
I see. Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's human.
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. Well, I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on. Follow me. The little one can wait for us in the living room.
No, she always stays with me.
Of course. Right this way? Everything we need is in the basement.
History of painting.
I don't like this place. And that man. Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
He's a bit odd, but I think we can trust him. We don't have much of a choice anyway.
Please excuse the mess. I needed somewhere discreet for my machines. Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one isn't too scared.
No. No, she'll be all right.
That's good.
Come on, Alice.
This way, please. If you could just stand over there. I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant. You know what's strange? For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? You said that...
Yeah, people believe what they want. You Deviants are so naive. They'll come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on. Or I keep them for my little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go! Ah!
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Oh no, you don't, you son of a bitch.
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, that's what I'm gonna do.
I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
What do I do? What do I do? Do I kick it? Come on, I gotta do something. I'm slowly resetting.
That's what you get for having a dream. It always ends up the same way.
Come on, I gotta find something. Something to break.
Believe me, you're better off being raised and feeling nothing. No more pain.
Come on.
No more hopes dashed.
There's gotta be something.
Almost down to you.
Kara!
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Kara, what happened to you?
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on.
Oh, you let her go, you little bitch. Come on.
Teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Oh, that.
Wake up, Kara!
Meet me in the living room.
No! No! I was trying to press R1. Aww. Is there a way I could go back?
Help us.
Erased her memory.
No. This can't be happening.
You have to remember. For her sake.
He likes to play with us. Creating monsters. For his amusement. But who's the real monster? Look what he did to us.
Oh my god.
You must remember who you are. Otherwise the little one will die.
Make yourselves at home.
Master's dinner's ready. Take it up to him.
Yes, Luther.
I wonder if I could stash Slatko.
Just set it down on the table over there. Now get rid of that carcass. Take it next door.
Forgot the word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant!
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, Slatko.
Luther! Luther!
Yes, Slatko.
I should be done here in 10 minutes or so. I'll have a look at the little one, see what I can do with him.
Understood, Slatko. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
Oh, it's the bear. Might come in handy later on. But I still have a little over 9 minutes to do something quick. Drugs, yeah. Red ice.
Alice.
What are you doing here? Has the Master authorized you to be here? You must always obey the Master. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? You're not gonna hurt me. No. No. No, you wouldn't do that.
I'm looking for a little girl. Have you seen her?
Little girl? No. 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 I haven't seen her.
Will you be quiet if I let go?
Yes. Yes. I promise to be quiet. Don't turn me off.
No. No, of course not.
I'm sorry. About the little one.
How much time do I have left? 6 minutes. I got 6 minutes. Come on, where? Yes. Take the goddamn shotgun. I'm trying to fucking shit.
It's not loaded.
God damn it. No, no, no. We may need that. We may need that for something.
Detroit residents were disturbed by a surprising chase through the city's streets this morning. According...
Clara, you remember me.
How could I forget you? I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come. We have to go. Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
Luther!
Yes, Locke. I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one.
Right away, Zach.
Zako!
What?
The little one is gone!
Well, it can't have just disappeared. It's gotta be here somewhere. What are you waiting for? Go look.
No, God! Fucking damn it! I think they go by room by room by room. I think that's how it goes. I'm not really sure. Oh my gosh, does it take that long? Right now it's like 60%. Oh, great. The window! The window!
There's no point in running. You can't escape from me.
There you go. Give me that toy. Am I gonna get the shotgun?
Get a move on. No more hide and seek for you.
Ha! Knew it would come in handy.
They're over there.
Alice! Go, Alice!
No, I won't leave.
Go! Run as
Go,
fast
go,
as
go,
you
go,
can.
sweetie. She's gonna get that axe.
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me.
Hmm?
What are you doing? Get out of my way.
No. Not this time.
I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you.
Guess not.
How dare you?
Oh, see, that was smart what I did there.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
you're gonna get
Who
consumed.
let you out? Get away from me. Get away from me.
Cover your eyes, Alice.
Raymond, I'm your master.
Ooh,
I'm your
stupid.
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
All right. I trust you. I was so scared of losing you.
Yeah, I was getting pissed off that I had to start from scratch. Oh my god, see, let's see how the floor chart would have looked like. Oh, my head hurts. Alright, I got I heard a shot. Did someone... So much of fireworks? So I have a comment. It sounds like fireworks. Well, it's more of a gunshot, but I don't see no lights. I don't see no flickering. I don't hear no. So I got a commentator that says Leonardo Gomez and says este juego ya lo terminaron todos por favor. Oh, este juego ya lo terminaron todos por favor. I think he's trying to say that this game he has already played or he's already finished with the game. Yeah, because terminaron means, I think it means finish. Todos, all of it, please. Okay, so let's see what we got here, because it looks like there was a lot of things to do here. Search for Alice. Check empty shotgun. I think it's to read the magazine, but then again, I wasn't... Hide under table. So this could have been part of the because I got caught. That's the thing. So this was just simply hiding and then just slowly find a way to get out. Of course, more likely I would have gone on the back because the front was locked. Yeah, get spotted like a dumbass. I'm assuming here is where I could have been shot and killed, or perhaps Alice could have been killed as well. So Lasco catches up. The monsters ambush Lasco. Okay, so this one I could just have it cut, not showing up, so simply not unlocking the door. Alright, unfortunately we're going to, after this little session, well actually after this scene, we're going to go call it a night. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to talk with Amanda again. Alright guys, this is where we're going to go ahead and call it a night. I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. I had a lot of fun chatting and playing. I'd like to thank Mudhorn Clan for stopping by and Leonardo Gomez. Muchas gracias. Thanks again for everyone for stopping by. Maybe tomorrow I'll live stream another couple of hours of Detroit Become Human. See how it goes from there. Hope you guys have a great night. Stay warm. Don't go anywhere where you need to go. And just hang in there, guys. All this will pass by, and we're all just gonna talk about it and laugh about it. So, you guys have a great night. Bye con Dios, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night.